you all for coming today. You're going to be watching Aesop's Clinic. So if you are familiar with Aesop's fables, you're going to see some stories about those and hopefully learn a few lessons about those things as well. And if you're not familiar with them, then you'll learn them as well. Okay, so just a couple of things real quick before we get started. First, if you happen to be watching the show and you see something that's funny, laugh. That lets them up on stage know that what they're doing is funny, right? If you really enjoy something, you can clap, right? For example, there is a certain amount of participation that we'll have with you guys here. So let me ask you all a question. I know maybe some of you can't see it as well. Who can tell me, anybody can see it, what's this say on this box, this crate right here? Anybody? Aesop's props. How about this guy? Table. Boom, look at that. You get your own spotlight. Okay. The only other thing is, during the show, you are going to hear the secret word twice. Yes, you've been here before, haven't you? So the secret word is bananas. So let's try, see what happens. So when you hear me say it, I want you to go bananas. Everybody ready? So I went to the store yesterday. I picked up some Band-Aids. Nobody? Okay. I also picked up some bandanas. No, that's not bananas. That was banana. I picked up some band uniforms. No. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of bananas. Okay, very good. Everybody here was great. So, sit back, relax, have fun, enjoy the show. We had some programs that we passed out before the show to some of your teachers. Unfortunately, we did run out, but I'm going to go and make some additional copies so that when you guys get back to your school, each one of your teachers should hopefully have at least a couple copies of the program so you can look at them back at your school, okay? All right, guys, have fun. Enjoy the show.
All right. Have you got the list? Ready when you are. Ready. Shh.
All right, you wild animals, come on out. But remember, do not eat any of the bananas.
Farm. E-I-E-I-O. And I saw those grapes he's so famous for. What's he doing?
He's writing this down.
Why?
So I'll remember. Sometimes my brain leaks.
Oh, where was I?
On Old MacDonald's farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
Wishing you had some grapes.
Oh, how I wanted them, like a dry sponge needs water. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do.
Well, they were high up, so I jumped. And I jumped. And I couldn't reach them.
Do you know what this is?
No.
What is it, kids? Very good. And what's this?
Fable.
Fantastic. All right. No, not quite. No. Oh, maybe like that. All right. Now show me how you jumped. So then what did you do?
I stood on my hands like this to reach with my feet. But I fell down and went boom on my buttocks.
That sounds like a pretty dumb idea to me.
Well, I wasn't getting anywhere standing on my feet.
Well, if you ask me, your technique was all wrong. Should have tried to do a running jump like this. Now you give it a try. Alright, so then what did you do?
I told everybody the grapes were sour. And I really didn't want them.
Sour grapes, I like that. That has a ring to it. Alright, you can go and sit down. Have Turtle and Hare come over here, please.
I'm Tortoise.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. And what's your story?
The hare and I were talking, and
Oh, for heaven's sake, let me tell it, else we'll be here until the moon turns into green cheese. I told Tortoise I was so fast.
How fast were you?
That no one would race me. Tortoise said he would.
With what?
Race me. Weren't you listening? Well, anyways, we fixed the race from the Cabbage Patch, Zoom, through Old MacDonald's farm,
E-I-E-I-O,
with Sam, and finally ending at the Old Mill Stream Zoo.
Is that right?
almost word for
Word.
yes. Word for word.
All right, why don't you show me how you ran?
How?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you see what a slowpoke tortoise is?
Hey, watch what you're saying. All my friends call me
Call you.
Swifty.
All right, you can stop now.
Thank goodness.
What the?
So what did you do?
Well, I was running, and then I stopped to get my jump rope.
Oh, this is a test. What's this, kids?
Aesop!
Very good, and what's this?
Table.
Wonderful. Now, show me how you jumped. All right, got it. So you ran a little, and then you jumped a lot.
Yeah, I got so busy jumping
And showing off.
and jumping that I didn't realize that Tortoise got to the old mill stream before I did. But you see how fast I am and how painfully slow Tortoise is? So, ba-da-dum-bum, da-da-dum. I should be declared the winner.
But you didn't actually win. What's your opinion on this case?
Slow and steady sometimes wins the race.
Very good. Slow and steady wins the race.
Sometimes wins the race.
Right, sometimes wins the race. Yes, Crow?
I have a question for Fox. Can I ask it, please?
This is highly irregular, but be brief.
Now, Fox, the way I heard it, the day you were jumping for the grapes was the same day as Tortoise and Hare's race. So I'm wondering if you saw them run by.
Well, yes.
Did you ask them for help?
What do you mean?
Tortoise, you get on all fours. Now, Hare, you get on top of Tortoise.
Okay by you, Swifty?
Okay, by me.
Now, Fox, get over here.
Very good, very good. And what's your opinion?
Cooperation gets the job done.
Very good. Cooperation gets the job done. All right, you can sit down now.
Wait. Aren't you going to declare me the winner?
Well, you two spent all that time and energy running around for no reason at all. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, then the winner is the winner. You can go and sit down.
I'm going to flip you like an egg omelet. Look at all this trouble over a race.
Do you have a comment?
Yeah, the two of them spent all day in a race, and there wasn't even a prize for the winner.
And your conclusion?
Make the effort, worth the prize. Aesop!
Yes.
I actually disagree with my brother. You always disagree with me. Do not. Do too! Do not! Do too!
better idea?
Sometimes satisfaction in a job well done is its own reward.
Very good. Satisfaction in a job well done is, how did that go again?
Is its own reward.
Right, is its own reward. And what's your story?
I'm gonna tell it. No, I want to tell it. You always get your way. Do not.
You tell it.
My sister and I had a nice cave. Big cave. One day when the weather started to get cold, a porcupine came to our door and said he smelled snow in the air. He asked if he could stay with us for the winter. Please. We, being the kind-hearted we are, said, come on in. Yay! After a while, Porcupine took over our cave. We'd be sitting down. He'd come bump us out of our chairs, and there was nothing we could do about it because of his quills. Make a hole.
All right, I see. Well, why don't you show us? Go ahead and take my wooden butt stool here and present the porcupine.
Butt stool! I'll be me and you be Porky. No, I'll be me and you be Mr. Pincushion.
Dumb and Dumber, do you two ever agree?
Miserable for us.
All right, Pete and repeat. You be you. You be Mr. Quillback.
Boom baba, boom baba, boom baba, boom splat.
What do you say to that?
Swell no one's guest before offering him hospitality.
Very good.
Wait a minute. Are you gonna leave it at that?
Do you have a comment?
Yes. What's this, kids?
Table.
And what's this? What you both ought to do is one night while Porcupine is asleep, you each take a quill out of his back. Then you stab him in the face, the stomach, and the buttocks. Like this. Take that. And that. And that.
All right, what do you think of that?
Sometimes get a dose of their own medicine.
Very good. Bullies sometimes get a dose of their own medicine.
Yes, I do.
Thank you very much. All right, let's see. Who will be next?
Why don't you ask my cousin?
All right, come on over. Is there some reason why you won't come over here?
His looks.
What about?
He doesn't like them.
Come on over, I say. Turn around. Oh, my goodness. All right. How did that happen?
One day, I was going through the woods, and I wasn't watching where I was going, and I got caught in a trap. I got away. But my toe did it. My beautiful toe! Gone! I miss it so much.
So what did you do?
I went to all my fox friends, and I told them how wonderful it'd be to be free of all that fur. And I had scissors, but I didn't run with them. And I told them I could cut it off so they could be just like me.
And what did they say?
And
They said he wouldn't be so anxious to cut theirs off if he hadn't lost his.
Is that so? What's your opinion?
Misery loves company.
Oh, very good. You're full of good ideas today, aren't you?
If you say so.
Misery loves company.
Wait, hold it right there.
Do you have something to add? Something better than misery loves company? I thought that was especially good.
Well, yeah. What's this?
Aesop.
And is this?
Table.
Very good. What Fox needs is another tail. Follow me. Not that. Let's see about this. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ow! No, that'll make me look like a clown. I thought we were joking and tell terrible jokes.
Okay. Alrighty. Boo! What do you think about this?
No, but I can see how that appeals to you.
Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. Well, let's try this one on for size.
No.
Bam!
No, this will make me look like like a turkey. Not that there's anything wrong with turkey, if you are a turkey.
Well, I'm sorry we couldn't find you a suitable tail, but look on the bright side.
Bright side?
Well, there are those who would hunt foxes and then wear their tails as accessories on their necks and on their hats. At least that's what happened to you.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
That's catchy and true. Every cloud has a silver lining. Crow. Yes, you Crow there, yes. What's your story?
The other day I was going by Old MacDonald's farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
There's a long stretch of gravel by there. You all know where that is.
We know, we know, we know.
Well, the other day it was so hot.
How hot was it?
You could bake an egg on the sidewalk. Well, there was a large stone pitcher. It had a long neck. I looked inside and there was some water at the bottom, but I couldn't reach it. What was I supposed to do?
Why didn't you go to the old Mill Creek and drink the water there?
You all know very well that quite often the water in the old Mill Creek is very muddy.
Yeah, fair enough.
This water was fresh and sweet, I'm telling you guys.
Wait, why didn't you just go grab a reed from the old Mill Creek? They have plenty of reeds down there. You know, take a reed and then take it back and suck up the water.
Like a straw?
Exactly.
You could do that. You have lips. An elephant could fly before I get one drop.
I know. You push the pitcher over. Lost some water, but got some too.
You could do that, you're strong. Slow maybe, but strong. I tried and I couldn't even budge it.
Hey, I know what you did.
What did I do?
You threw a rock at the top of a pitcher and broke the top off.
Like I said, I'm not strong enough. And even if I could have, I didn't want to break the pitcher because then all the water would fall out.
So, you didn't get any of the water?
Oh, yes I did!
How?
With my beak! Children, help me finish my story. My animal friends are going to come collect the pebbles your teachers gave you. Who here has pebbles? Raise your hand.
Go ahead and raise them up for us. Oh,
Raise them up for us, kids.
We've got two. We've got a couple in the front here.
Make sure we get them all. Can I see you guys some more?
Right up here.
Going down there?
These two fine gentlemen up here.
Thanks.
Does anybody else have any pebbles?
It's our last. Go right up here. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, you see, I took the pebbles, and one by one, I put them in the pitcher. Slowly, the water level in the pitcher began to rise, and the water got high enough to where I could take a drink. It was fresh and good.
Thank you for a very instructive story. What's your opinion?
When means fail, patience can succeed.
Very good. When other means fail, patience can succeed. Friends, the sun is overhead and it's time to close the clinic for today, but before we do, let us see what you have learned. What's this? Very good, and what's this? Very good, you're all extremely intelligent, smart as a tree full of baby owls. I expect you'll all go very far in this life. Until next time,
All's well that ends well.
and remember,
Slow and steady sometimes wins the race.
Cooperation gets the job done.
When other means fails, patience succeeds.
Sometimes satisfaction in a job well done is its own reward. No one's guest before offering him hospitality.
Misery loves company.
Sour grapes.
every cloud has a silver lining.
Bullies sometimes get a dose of their own medicine.
Sour
Okay, you guys have a good time? Yay! All right, so when you get ready to get up and leave and your teachers take you on out, The students are going to be out there in the lobby to say goodbye to you, okay? And thank you for coming. So, thanks for coming, guys. Had a good time.
Good